Today I want to talk about a controversial duo, Homixide Gang. This video might upset some opium fans, so just as a reminder, this is my personal opinion and I'm very open for criticism in the comments. But before I get into the problems I have with Homixide Gang, let me explain briefly how I got introduced to their music and what I first thought about them. The group, consisting of Homixide Bino and Homixide Michi, got signed to Cardi's Opium label in 2021 and have released music consistently ever since. The first project I ever heard from them was Snotty World Deluxe, and at that time, the rage beats by Filthy and Lil Sled sounded refreshing. The aggressive vocals from Homixide matched the distorted instrumentals very well, and I was genuinely excited for the next project. We waited for a long time, but in November of 2022 they finally dropped their debut studio album Homixide Lifestyle. This was a solid project overall and I enjoy some of the songs to this day, especially the track Stunned with Ken Carson. The majority of the fans also enjoyed this project and Homixide Gang was getting more traction as many rap listeners became fans of the opium music and aesthetic. Until that time they had a good reputation, but in early 2023 that would drastically change. In January of 2023, it was revealed that Homixide Bino allegedly convinced multiple underage girls to come backstage after their concerts, and he was caught allegedly DMing multiple minors as well, which is absolutely disgusting. There's actual proof in form of text and voice messages to back my claims. I'm not just saying this to defame the duo. Still, I am using the word allegedly because I don't want any legal problems. Homixide Michi tried to defuse the situation by saying that even Jay-Z and Beyonce have a big age gap, but come on, that is not even comparable. Jay-Z and Beyonce are two grown adults, they can do whatever they want. Bino on the other hand was in a power position as the underage girls looked up to him and probably were impressed by his rapper status, and he absolutely took advantage of that. With that controversy, Homixide Gang destroyed their reputation and momentum in the music industry. There were supposed to be pre-acts on the Destroy Lonely's US and Europe tour, but they cancelled those and stepped out of the spotlight for a bit. In April of 2023 they came back and released a 12-song long project titled Snot or Not. But honestly, that project is mediocre at best for me. They only rap on distorted rage beats which are highly oversaturated at this point, considering that these two albums already exist. And therefore the project lacks originality in my opinion. Maybe I am the only one who does not like it, but especially the song ADHD is so fucking annoying with the tweak out. Another thing that annoys me is that Bino takes up all the verses on his album and leaves Michi almost no bars at all, which is not really a good strategy when you want to make music as a duo. They got carried by their own beats most of the time as well, so at this point let Ken hop as a feature on the rage beats or just stop using them altogether. I like the direction Homixide Gang took with Homixide Lifestyle, but the last project definitely was a qualitative step down in my opinion. They really need to change up their flows and beats because it is time to evolve musically, but I am not sure if they are ready for that. As a conclusion, Homixide Bino allegedly messes with underage girls and the last album was a downgrade. Therefore, the future of the duo does not look very bright, but maybe they managed to evolve their style, who knows. The duo recently was in the North America and Europe tours. I've watched some concert vlogs and I have to say that their performance is kinda lacking. In my opinion they were better as lone openers last year, but I won't be too harsh on them because going on your own concert tour is very stressful and exhausting, especially for newcomers. And if you are thinking about attending one of their future shows, I would highly recommend for your personal safety to only go if you are over the age of 18. Alright, that was everything I wanted to talk about. This video was more negative and criticizing than usual, but I'm just voicing my honest opinion on here, as the music industry sometimes is pretty disgusting and I have no intention of ignoring these problems on my channel. I hope that you understand that I am not just hating on everything Homixide does, I just found their music to be lacking recently. And with that being said, thank you for watching, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next upload, leave a like and comment which artist I should cover next. Cheers!